Previously on The Apprentice, the Student, and the Charlatan.
What about this Nova Shine? He's supposed to be Nathan's representative, and I'm supposed to meet with him until the allotted time.
That would be me. Nova Shine. At your service, miss.
Oh, Twilight Sparkle.
A pleasure.
Are you from Canterlot?
I was.
You were?
I lived there for a time, and then I moved away. There are ponies out there I don't want to be found by. Ah! Why is she here?
Nova Shine, we have come to offer thee the position of the Knight Apprentice.
Sorry, but say that again? You here to what?
For the first time in over 1,000 years, Princess Luna has chosen for herself a pupil to tutor in magic.
If we may ask, sister, didst thou pick him because he shares the name with our very first student?
There is more to it than that, sister.
Sister, dost thou think she would have felt the disturbance?
It is time! After a full millennium!
Are you ever going to tell me what you know about these nightmares?
Not just yet, my Knight Apprentice, but you will know soon.
Are you seriously going to compare my progress in 3 years with the progress of a unicorn who has received training at least since the day I fled Canterlot, if not longer?
We will.
When is the next train out of Nathan?
In an hour. There will be a stop in Ponyville where the faithful student resides. Perhaps you and she may meet each other on the ride here.
Last call. Ponyville Station to Canterlot.
Why does this backwater town see so much business? I had heard the rumors of the town's fashionista adding crystals from the Northern Empire to her work. That alone couldn't be the reason for this much traffic. Or maybe it could, and I'm just overthinking things. Again. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Excuse me, do you mind if I sit in here? The other compartments are...
Fancy meeting you here, Twilight Sparkle.
And you as well. Nova Shine, was it? Mind if I come in?
Not at all. I was just hoping to catch up on some sleep. I've had some restless nights lately. And based on the look of your eyes, you have had some sleepless nights recently too, I take it. I'll take that as a yes.
I've just had these nightmares lately. I know Princess Luna is the mistress of dreams, but she hasn't shown up to stop them or anything.
Well, after working with her for 3 years, I've learned the difference between when she can and can't enter dreams, and this one's the latter.
Working with her for 3 years, you say? You wouldn't happen to be her knight apprentice, would you?
That I am. She asked me the night of trading day, actually.
And?
And what?
Isn't studying magic fun? You seemed like it was a really touchy subject last time, so I'm just wondering.
That's because my inability to indulge myself in my own special talent was a touchy subject. I'm really quite amazed I didn't fall victim to cutie mark failure insanity syndrome.
Probably because you were casting magic that whole time.
Mind if I ask you something?
Sure.
These nightmares of yours, what are they about?
Does it matter?
Well, yes. I've learned a thing or two about battling nightmares when Princess Luna's indisposed. It's not hard, really. Just gotta take a few steps to realize you're in a dream, and then you become the master of your own subconscious.
Master of my own subconscious? I thought you said it wasn't hard.
It's not. Probably should have worded that better. Once you're aware of your dream, you can gain some control over it. Bend physics, do the impossible, all that stuff. All because you're in a world controlled by thought.
You make it sound so simple. If it's that simple, why haven't I figured it out yet?
Probably because from what little I've observed of you, you're so grounded in what is real and tangible most of the time that you can't conceive the possibility of breaking irrefutable laws, even in dreams.
Well, duh. Why deal in matters of an unrealistic nature when you need to find solutions to realistic problems?
Because it's fun to lucidly dream.
I'll take productive over fun. But anyway, to answer your original question, my nightmares are, well, a bit more like memories. I keep dreaming of that trading day when we met.
Anything else?
Well, yes, actually. This old stone temple-looking ruin in the Everfree Forest, it—
You and I are having the same dreams. Finally, there could be a solution to my nightmare problem right here.
We are? But how? If they're just random dreams, the likelihood of the two of us sharing the same dream is—
But who said it was random? You and I are having the same dreams. You and I are the Knight Apprentice and the faithful student. There's no way this could be a coincidence. And even Princess Luna has said she doesn't know what to do about them, which means she has to be blocked out. These dreams must be magically induced.
That makes perfect sense, actually. But the only problems I can see with this are that the one casting the magic on us needs to know us both personally. And not just know us like a casual acquaintance, but really know us, so they can cast on our subconscious.
Which leaves two possibilities, I think. The princesses, and I would bet my horn it wasn't them. So, it would seem my theory has hit a wall for the time being. But at least this whole situation is starting to make sense to me.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll try to catch up on my lost sleep. I don't have my full 8 hours, and that will impede my spell casting.
I can help with that. May I? Too bad I can't just use that on myself safely.
5 bits, please.
This is utter thievery! The great and powerful Trixie only paid 3 bits for this yesterday.
This be my establishment, and I can charge whatever I like.
Not to mention the great and powerful Trixie had gotten a completely different drink yesterday.
Fine.
You ain't performing anywhere tonight, are you?
The Bannered Mare. Right after DJ Pond 3 and DJ N30N, when everyone's already too exhausted and or drunk to care. It's all that hazy Twilight Sparkle's fault! If she hadn't been such a goody four-shoes, Trixie would still be living the good life, traveling around Equestria and making good coin for showing off her awe-inducing spells. But then again, no, Trixie no longer bears a grudge against Twilight Sparkle. Not after she helped Trixie that second time. Don't I? She did destroy Trixie's original dignity, intentionally or not. Now she is reduced to doing this. Still, it pays the bills, and Trixie has to start somewhere.
True enough. Where are you staying?
Lower Tottenham, one of the apartment complexes, not all that far from that White Hart Lane place.
That's Tottenham Hotspur's stadium.
Ugh, whatever.
Is it terribly loud there? On game nights especially?
No, it's really not that bad. Why do you ask?
How much sleep are you getting?
I'm getting plenty! I just have a lot of momentary interruptions.
Nope.
But,
Nope. You're not getting any more tonight.
but...
Trixie, if I need to kick you out for the day, I will. Your well-being is more important than a hoof full of bits. Get back to your apartment, get some sleep, and go to work in a much better state, alright?
Why? Why does this keep happening to me? I think you said it yourself. Didn't Twilight Sparkle ruin your dignity? No, I don't bear a grudge against Twilight anymore. Not after she peacefully let me go. Didn't she? You know that induced dreams are the product of an immensely powerful spellcaster, don't you? Well, yes, but it seems clear this was her punishment all along. Whatever the case, Twilight Sparkle has some explaining to do, and Trixie vows that she would answer for this, and for humiliating her twice!
Nova? Nova! Slow down! Why the alleys? Wouldn't taking Main Street be quicker?
It would, but Main Street is out in the open.
Why does that matter?
Because there are certain ponies I don't want to run into while I'm here.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Wait a minute. Criminal? Is Nova a fugitive?
Look, officer. The lady and I have appointments with the princesses. I don't think they'll be very pleased to see us being late.
In that case, why are the two of you not on Main Street? It's more open and it's faster. Plus, the only ponies who skulk about the alleys in Canterlot are those who don't want to be seen doing something unsavory. Well, we both know you're not capable of that, don't we, Nova?
Aegis? Seriously? Why do you have to go and scare me like that? We have somewhere to be.
I know, it's why I came. I brought something along to help you get up to the castle faster. Give me a second and I'll have it right out.
Who's he?
Friend of mine from when I lived here. We trade letters every so often. But that damn armor makes them look no different from the rest of the guards.
I'm not apologizing. Wanted to see how you'd react. Anyway, give me a moment here.
Dumpster diving?
It's empty normally. This one's listed as a drop-off point for the peacekeepers if they need a spare set of armor or they need to drop it off. Most of the time both. We'll pick up scuffles and stuff and get the armor all dirty and switch sets so that the one that needs cleaning is in the bin and we have the clean one. Problem is, you don't usually get one in your size, which is why I volunteered to bring out a set.
Oof.
Here, put all that on. Hurry up, you have somewhere to be.
Why does he need to wear this armor?
It's a long story. Short version is he's avoiding certain ponies in the city, and one of the easiest ways to do that is to travel in disguise. Since he's the right build for a unicorn guard, and the armor will change his coat and mane colors as needed with their uniformity enchantment, we can pass him off as the second guard in your escort to get through Market Street.
Why don't you want certain ponies finding you?
I really don't get it. You always insist on making things more difficult for yourself than they need to be. I'm sure if you just asked me to tell them or something, they'd leave you alone when you visit the city.
Aegis, they came after me in Manhattan. They aren't going to not try to take me just because I sent them a nicely worded letter. Frankly, I don't think the letter would be nicely worded at all. I might play a drinking game with the sheer number of buck yous and other expletives I write in, since I haven't seen them in 10 years.
Very well then. Now, you must be Miss Twilight Sparkle, yes?
Oh, yes. How did you know?
Your name? Well, hard not to know the name of one of Equestria's national heroes and Princess Celestia's personal student when you live in Canterlot. However, I also guarded you several times in your spot in the library. Never spoke to you naturally. A pleasure to actually get to know you.
Likewise.
There we go, that looks good.
How do I look?
Like an undernourished guard, but we can't help body mass. Come on, you two. Let's get you both up to the castle. We still have a good 10 minutes before your little appointment. Alright, Nova, you don't need to stay in step with me, but you need to keep your head up and your eyes front. She leads, we follow. Sound easy enough?
I think I can get it.
Well, alright then, Miss Sparkle. Whenever you're ready.
Is my pace too fast or too slow? Aegis said they didn't need to be in step, but what if I'm trotting too fast? What if I ruined the plan because I was trotting so fast I couldn't keep up and keep together and then I...
Twilight? You can move faster than that, you know. We're not snails.
Oh, Something wrong?
No, ma'am, but the sky has eyes.
In that case, we need to move into the crowd at Market Street, and hopefully we'll lose whoever's following us.
How do you even know?
No time to explain. Maybe when we get to the castle.
Why won't he tell me anything? It would be a lot easier to get away if I knew what I was getting away from. A peacekeeper is aiding us, and a peacekeeper would never lie to defend a criminal. So it isn't that. What is going on?
Excuse me, please.
Yes, sir?
Sorry, miss. Just need a word with one of your guards.
Sir, we're on a tight schedule. I'm Princess Celestia's faithful student, and I'm sure she won't like it if I'm late for a meeting with her.
Fortunately for both of us, the princess is merciful.
Halt, citizen! If you have something to say, you speak to me.
Except it's not for your ears, Corporal. I've been searching for Nova Shine for almost 10 years now, and have finally managed to...
That's not good. Nova, when I say to keep your damn composure, you keep your damn... And damn it, he's gone.
I am so going to be late. So long, perfect record of punctual attendance.
Follow me, let's go get him.
How the hell does Aegis put up with this awful armor?
Tired, Nova Shine?
Oh, come on! After all that, he still caught up with me?
You alright, mate?
What's it to you? Doesn't that make it easier for you to drag me on back?
Drag you back? My job was just to find and keep an eye on you, not drag you back.
Well, congratulations, you found me. If I may ask, how?
Why should I tell you?
Because it's pretty obvious your special talent is finding ponies. I suppose if all you're going to do is keep an eye on me, I can deal with it. But I don't want any of the others he sent coming after me.
Fair enough, but if you must know, I really am the only bounty hunter he hired.
Not taking that chance.
If you say so, all I did was...
Stupid hard-headed Pegasus. Well, that escalated quickly. And with your help, the Pegasus did too.
Oh, shut up, Aegis. Have the street cleaning crews made their rounds for the afternoon yet?
I believe so.
So the next time they'll be around is much later tonight, yeah?
Should be.
Good.
What are you doing?
Setting him back a few hours. He's in no danger. He'll just smell terrible when he gets out.
You shouldn't just throw ponies into dumpsters.
Frankly, you shouldn't throw ponies into the sky either.
What if he's got some kind of physical condition and he ends up in serious condition because no one could find him, all because he was locked in?
I think you're overthinking this, Twy. He'll be out here until the street cleaners make their rounds, which should be in about 3 hours. Nothing bad's gonna happen to him.
What was that?
Just a little thing I learned from Princess Luna, for when I asked too many questions at once.
Well, that little encounter was fun. Nice way to make a morning not so boring.
You're telling me.
Oh, before I forget, I assume both of you plan on taking the train back to your homes tonight, yes?
I am.
Well, in that case, the last departure leaves Canterlot at about 4 o'clock. The next departure doesn't leave until tomorrow morning, meaning you're stuck in town for the night.
Figures. Well, at least I came prepared.
Railside?
Railside.
Railside?
Railside.
Railside?
Railside.
Stop!
Yes. Railside, as in Railside Inn, so named because it's situated right next to the tracks about a half a mile from the Upper Canterlot station. Nova here stays there every time he's in Canterlot for a night, simply because it allows him to get to the station almost as soon as he wakes up.
Does this have to do with avoiding those ponies in Canterlot?
Everything to do with it, yes. The quicker I can get out, the more likely I can avoid seeing them.
And speaking of seeing them, you two need to get to the throne room as quickly as possible. You both know where it is. Nova, just dump that armor in the cleaning chute just inside the foyer. I have to get to my post. Have a good one, you two.
And you as well, Aegis. I think you've forgotten that I've never gone any further into the castle than the foyer.
Really? But what about the night you went through the formal induction ceremony like I did? Didn't Princess Luna need you to come to her room like Princess Celestia did for me?
Oh, she did, but when I entered the foyer, she teleported me directly there. Never even told me she was going to do that. I got queasy from just turning around too fast for the next week.
But you don't know how to get to the throne room then?
Nope.
That's fine. I can lead you there.
Thanks, Twy. You're such a peach. So nice to be back in my own colors. Feels more like I'm actually me.
You look much better in those colors, too.
Were you calling my guard colors ugly?
What? No. You're white and blue. Look, I mean...
Sorry, I'm just messing with you, Twy. Didn't expect you to get all flustered. Even if you are cute when you're flustered.
What? You think I'm cute when I'm flustered?
It was just a compliment. I compliment every pony. Just a polite thing to do.
What the... Why am I thinking about him like this?
Say, Twilight, aren't you supposed to be showing me to the throne room?
What? Oh, right. Sorry.
Wait, isn't that Twilight? Huh.
Good afternoon to you, Nova Shine. It is a pleasure to see you again.
And you as well, Princess. If I may, where is Princess Luna?
Preparing the room we will be using to compare yours and Twilight's progress in your education. But now that you mention it, she should be finished and in here by now. No matter, I suppose. She will be in here when she is ready. Now, if I may ask, why were you late in coming? I would never have thought Twilight of all ponies would allow this to happen.
Well, you see, when we got here, I had launched said Pegasus into the sky to get away. But, yeah, that's why we're late.
I see. Very well. Sometimes these things are out of our control. Now, all we are waiting for is my sister's return.
Jaya, thou needest to remind us how to operate this modern machinery. Who dares to mock the humiliation and misfortune of the Princess of the Night? We will make sure thou art present for their... Oh, it's just you, Nova. We suppose we overreacted a little.
No, you think? Need any help?
Yes, please, Nova. We thought the point of all this technology was to make this sort of thing easier.
It is, if you read the instructions.
We still don't see why we can't just manually keep tally of thy results the old-fashioned way. We are more than capable with our abacus.
This is faster and easier when you get it hooked up. And also, you're speaking in ye old Candlelight again.
Are we? I mean, am I?
Ah, much better.
Thank you, my apprentice. Ah, Twilight Sparkle. A pleasure to meet you again.
The feeling is mutual, Princess.
Are we ready now?
I believe we are. If you both will follow us, and if you, Nova Shine, would get the arcanograph for us?
Sure thing.
$18, $19, $20, $21. About face. 1, 2, 3, 4. $12, $13, $14. What is that guard doing? Probably watching inside, given how the guard has his back to me. But what was he hoping to see? Ah. 18, 19, 20, 21. About face. Huh?
Attention, soldier! Corporal Aegis, attention! Aegis, mind telling me how I got in that bush over there?
Sir?
How did I get in that bush? 1 minute I'm in front of the statue of Discord, and the next thing I know I'm in the bush staring through that window with no clue how I got there.
I'd suggest reporting it to the superiors.
I can't alert the military or the princesses just yet. No harm appears to have been done, and I, like you, shouldn't leave my post. I'll speak to them at the change of the guard.
I will do the same. They'll need to know, but they're with their students right now.
Keep a watchful eye open, Aegis. Something's up, and we'd best be prepared for it if we don't want another wedding fiasco.
Noted. Apologies for the disturbance, everyone.
Not at all, Corporal. We just finished. Is there something wrong?
Yes, ma'am. We have a serious problem.
Was a tale of Equestria, a tale of the moon and the sun. The Pony Sisters ruled as one until the nightmare had won. She rose and remained full of jealousy. The sun had to set her ponies free. The princess had no choice. She had to harness the elements of harmony. She came to attack. The night would last forever if nothing could be done. The princess fought her back. She had to stop her sister in this war that she had begun. She banished her to the moon for 1,000 years. The sisters' eyes were filled with unending tears. But then the elements rose anew. They found what they had to do. They triumphed in bringing back my sister that night when their power grew. And soon they emerged from the Everfree. The moon reunited with the sun. The land was overfilled with joy and love as far as the eye could see. But wait, in this tale of Equestria, there is more that is left untold. Someone was beside the student of the sun to help the story unfold. There once was a tale of a murderer. She wanted the student to die, and so the sister of the sun said that the moon